Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. We've got baseball on the show. The Atlanta Braves and the Milwaukee Brewers. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about to get started on the hill and coming off a great start, Freddie Peralta. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Ronald Acuna. Junior in the box here lets that one go for a ball. The 1-0. There's a strike. Ball to strike. Just missed. Ronald Acuna Jr., a guy who burst on the scene in 2018. He was only 20 years old, and he is one of the great talents in baseball right now. Popped up. And that will fall. Around first, heading for two. The throw into second, but he's in there easily.
When you pop a ball up like that, you don't expect it to get you a knock too often, but right there, somehow he got it to drop in behind first base, and that's where no one could get to it.
Now at the plate, Dansby Swanson collected 3 hits in the loss yesterday. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. The next pitch misses, and it's 1-1. Acuna leads off second with nobody out. And that one is lifted in the air. Yelich on the move. Drops into the glove. Runner tags up for third. And he's in safely at third with 1 out.
Batting third, the center fielder, Michael Harris.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
Right-hander kicks, deals. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Next offering upstairs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The 1-2. Line drive. And that should be extra bases. And the Braves score first. It's 1-0. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Picks himself up an RBI. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Once in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity. Right on top of it.
Austin Riley watches that one for a strike. Standing in here with 1 down.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
And he deals. Hits softly on the ground to third. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Well, from the time you're a little leaguer, you're taught to hustle out of the box and give it a full sprint through the base regardless of how you hit it. And he didn't make great contact, but the effort was there, and he earns the base hit.
The pitch. Not the best swing that time from the first round pick.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
And now the count is even. The pitch. And there's a ball.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching, but you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit. Now, Boog, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and you're just hoping that somehow, some way it'll click, and he can get out of this as quickly as possible.
Here's Orlando Arcia. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Late on that fastball.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Good job at damage control right there. The Braves add one on the RBI double. It's now a 1-0 ball game. We go to the bottom of the first. And on the mound in this one, Spencer Strider.
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
The pitch. That misses the zone, and now 2-0. Swings through that.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
This one in the air right field. Acuna sizes this one up, tracks it down for the out, and there's one away.
Batting second, the designated hitter, Garrett Mitchell.
Up now for Milwaukee, Garrett Mitchell. Didn't play in last night's game. A little breather for him. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. Swings through that one. 0-1. And a pitch. Hoskins pushes it foul.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
Next one is off the plate. And the count 1-2. And now 2-2.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
And now it's filled up. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question.
I
I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Hard ground ball, base 9. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Right there, he does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Renfroe.
So first and second with 2 outs. Now it's Hunter Renfroe. That one's in there, 0-1. Righty delivers. This one high in the air to left center. Racing makes the catch. And that is that. Brewers strand a couple. And it remains 1-0. And now it's Travis d'Arnaud at the plate. Having more success against left-handed pitching this season, as might be expected. That's in for a strike.
He needs a quick 1-2-3 this time around. Last inning, Threw a lot of pitches.
0-2 now. The punch out there, and that's the first out.
Came inside with that two-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Time to look at our umpiring crew in this one. Kenny Jansen behind the plate.
Yeah, and expect a little inconsistency on the corners. He doesn't make any wild calls, but he does give and take there a little bit. So he doesn't have the easiest strike zone to figure out, especially as the game goes on when you're expecting it to become more consistent.
Here's Manny Pena. And first offering is fouled off. Next offering is fouled back. And the 0-2. And it's fouled away. And here it comes. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And a foul ball. Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Braves go down quickly here, but they're on top 1-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and now the shortstop, Sal Frelick.
For the Brewers, the shortstop, Sal.
Strider back to work. And a swing and a miss.
That's a really big swing right there. He's got to remember, with this speed, a walk or a single can turn into extra bases by stealing a base or 2.
Next offering misses, and that's ball 1.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
And the right-hander deals. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
No, I like his intent there to be aggressive with the slider and make sure he got it inside, but he just yanked it across his body. A little too much horizontal rotation with the upper body instead of north-south.
Luis Urias now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Strike in there. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Runner at second, nobody out. Runner goes again, and he lays down a bunt. Next for the Brewers, Jace Peterson.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
He's trying for third. And first offering is fouled off. Runner at second here, 1 gone. Next offering is fouled back. And he broke early for third. And they put the tag on him for the out.
Looked to me like he was trying to time the pitcher's delivery, but jumped the gun just a little bit. Good job by the pitcher of not panicking, under control, deals with the situation. That's one where you see a guy balk sometimes.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. And it hits the fence. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but we'll take that swing and that result every time.
Man at second here with 2 away. Number 8 up now for the Brewers.
Batting 9, the center fielder, number 8.
Swing and a tapper. And he picks it up and he'll put it in his pocket. And a pitch. To the right side. Arcia collects it. Tosses to first. Inning over. Back here at the ballpark, here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. Peralta back to work.
The right fielder,
Ball one there.
Ronald Acuna Jr.
The wind to the pitch. Strike two.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes, and there's one down.
Number 7.
And now Dansby Swanson.
Dansby
Fly to left his first time up. In there for strike one. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's two down.
Now batting, the center fielder, Michael Harris.
Michael Harris, the next to hit. This guy has turned into a beast. And that's in there for strike one. And a swing and a miss there.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
Stays alive. And down on strikes he goes. That's out number 3. Braves are set down 1-2-3. They lead it 1-0. As we go to the last of the third. Here's the leadoff man for the Brewers, Christian Yelich.
The left fielder, Christian.
There's the strike.
Looks like he went up there guessing on the first pitch and was going to sell out to it. Didn't make any contact though.
Kicks and fires. And now it's even up. The wind to kick the pitch. Up and in, and he gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Next offering is fouled back. The wind of the pitch. Center field. Harris puts it away, and there's one down. Next to hit, Garrett Mitchell.
The designated hitter, Garrett Mitchell.
In there, and it's 0-1. Lined into left center, and that should be extra bases. And now it rolls all the way to the wall. And that's a double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. He got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double.
Now, Rhys Hoskins worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. Pitch misses inside. 1-0. Strider, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. 1-1 now. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
So now 1-2 to Rhys. That misses the zone. 2-2. And a pitch. That one ripped right center field. And it's off the wall. Into third now. So runners at the corners and one out. Relay throw. And he's out trying for two.
Gotta love the hustle and the attitude there to try to stretch that single into a double, but unfortunately thrown out at second base. He was so close to being in scoring position.
Contreras in now. Takes ball one off the plate. And the 1-0. Hit hard on the ground is short. A dive. Nice stop. On the money. Nice play.
This guy's anticipation is off the charts. Don't see many shortstops better than that. Great job to complete the play and end the inning.
And welcome back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Austin Riley. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside.
That one is absolutely belted. And it's off the wall. Throws to second, and that's a leadoff double.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. And he's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
The first baseman, Matt.
Here is Matt Olson. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. No outs. Runner on second. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. Now it's the second baseman, Orlando Arcia. And first offering is fouled off. Next offering is fouled back. Runner leads away at second. And he chases that one. 2 out. So back-to-back strikeouts now, and they still haven't managed to do anything with the leadoff double.
Yeah, Boog, and you just don't want to get careless here. You've done a really good job to get 2 outs after that leadoff double, as you mentioned, and just got to execute your pitches, and it's a non-issue.
Riley at second with 2 down. And a foul ball. Next offering is fouled back. Man on second, 2 down. And that one fouled off. The 0-2. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. One left for Atlanta, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Bottom of the fourth. Now it's Hunter Renfroe.
Leading off for the Brewers, the right fielder, Hunter.
Here comes a pitch.
Renfroe.
Ripped on a line to center. Great effort as he's able to haul it in. 1 away.
The batter, the shortstop, Sal.
Next for Milwaukee, Sal Frelick. He was plugged in his first trip to the plate. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Duvall makes the catch. 2 away. Here's Luis Urias. He's 0 for 1.
Luis Urias.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 1-2.
Boom, that's cheddar, baby.
Swung on, belted. That's back. And that one's gone. Luis Urias goes deep, and we're level. It's 1-1.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Now it's Chase Peterson.
Now batting, third baseman, Chase.
And first offering is fouled off. pitch. That one missed. Left-hand batter waits. Ripped on the ground to second. Throw on to Olsen. Out number 3. But the Brewers add one with a solo shot. All even now at 1-1. Welcome back. New inning getting started. Adam Duvall at the plate.
Leading off for Atlanta, the left fielder, Adam.
The pitch. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Now the 0-1. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. And the righty deals. And there's a foul ball.
Wow, he got away with a mistake right there.
The pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Next offering is fouled back. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a slow roller. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe. And now it's the Braves DH, Manny Pena. And the first offering is not close. The pitch. Fouled off. He was late.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
That's a base hit. Duvall rounds third, headed for the plate. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. It's 2-1.
That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front, lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swing.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. That's down. One hops off the wall. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Dansby Swanson stands in. That one's in there, 0-1. Pena, the runner at third. Acuna at second with nobody out. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. One down. So up next, Michael Harris. 1 for 2 with an RBI double back in the first. In there for strike 1.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
0-2 now. And now 1-2.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
And a swing and a miss. 2 away. Here's Austin Riley.
Well, when you commit to throwing an inside fastball to your glove side across the strike zone, especially with 2 strikes, if you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate in. You do not want to leave it out over the heart of the plate. So that was excellent execution on that pitch. Really tied him up, and he couldn't get a piece at all.
That one fouled off. 2 outs, 2 in scoring position. Next offering is downstairs. Strike 3, got him swinging. Huge strikeout there.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Back here at American Family Field, bottom of the inning. Up now for Milwaukee, number 8.
The center fielder.
A wind of the pitch. That to right. Arcia sizing this one up, hauls it in for the out.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
In the air, left field. Duvall towards the line, looking up, makes a one-handed catch.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
And now it's going to be Garrett Mitchell.
Really good piece of hitting last time. going to the opposite field.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. In the air, left side. Duvall should have this one. Makes the catch. And the inning is over. Nobody left for Milwaukee. They're down 2-1.